Right folks, Descattys. In this video I just want to show you some kit, I suppose, that I've got. Some of you might know Dave Friars, and David has basically, he's trying to set up his own business, fabricating pouches and such like, bags, mats and the like for sort of bushcrafters, preppers, outdoor people, you know, people just generally like to go into the outdoors, dog walkers even, you know, you can always sort of, you know, whatever it is, you can always make use of these pouches. But what I want to do is just show you some of Dave's pouches, kind of showcase them for him, just to put the word out there, so maybe some of my subscribers and viewers from not just the UK, if there are people from over the pond in Europe and other parts of Europe and the like, if you want to go over and have a look at his Etsy store, I'll put a link in the description, and go over and purchase some of his kit. Now the pouches that I'm going to show you and the mats, they're very well made. I mean, Dave really is you know, I'm going to blow smoke up his arse really, but he really does make quality stuff. He's a practical outdoorsman himself, so obviously he wants to use kit that obviously is practical for both himself and for the customer or the client, whoever it is he's selling it to. So so what I'm basically going to do is just show you some of the gear. I mean, I've got loads of his stuff. One thing I do like about it is the fact that the way a lot of the bags are shaped, because if we take for example this one that I've got here now, in here I've got in this particular pouch I've got a 1 litre Dutch oven, and if I just take this pouch as an example, it's the way they're shaped. They're almost square or rectangular and everything else. And what I've noticed, I actually use a Sabre 45 rucksack, and for all the years and years and years I've been doing, you know, bushcraft and such like activities, I've always used dry bags, you know, the oblong shaped ones and all the rest of it. But sometimes what I do sometimes find is that with that rucksack I can sometimes lose space. Not only that, even if I used to use the old Ortlieb sort of canoe bags and stuff like that, I find that I lose a lot of lose some of the capacity inside the actual rucksack. But with the bonus of using these kind of pouches is the space that they actually take up, because they're square or rectangular and such like. Whatever it is that you decide to put into those, when you place them into your rucksack, or as you'll see here when I show you some of the stuff in my day sack, it all packs away really nice and snug, and it just fills up the rucksack. Rather than I find that with my Sabre 45 I've actually got more space in it, because of the fact that I've able to sort of slot stuff away nicely and compact and out the way, whereas some of the, not to say that I'm not shooting it down, but some of the round bags and everything else seem to be, they don't seem to take up the space as well as I think as some of these bags. The material is basically like a ripstop kind of material. It's very strong, it's waterproof. The zips on them are really good quality as well, and obviously, as I say, they're just really practical bits of kit. So as I say, I've got this particular one where my 1 litre Dutch oven goes into, basically just to stop it from everything getting carbon and that over your kit. Now if I actually go into the actual rucksack itself, into my day sack, I mean, admittedly at the moment right now how I've actually got stuff in there, if I actually open the front of my Steuben, you can kind of get an idea on the way some of the kit's packed. Now this that's just fallen out is one of his little mats, one of his small mats, and again they're great for just use it as a sit mat, use it for when you go to bed if you want to take your keys out and all that sort of stuff, something just to keep off the ground. You can lay it onto that mat. This particular one, again, I mean, I use this because if you're probably aware now, I'm a bit of a tea drinker. I'm trying to get into the tea rather than the coffee, and in here is my brew kit. All right, so I've got my obviously got my loose leaf tea. I'm not going to go through everything that's in there. I've got my milk, my honey, and then obviously my infuser and a little spoon, and that's my brew kit now. All right, okay, and same again, the way the pouch is shaped, okay, it really does sort of take up well, really nice inside your rucksack. This was my old brew kit pouch, and in here I've got like my chopping boards, spoons and such like, and I've got the last bit of my flour that's left because I made some bread today. Okay, that's another pouch there. This one is kind of like my what I kind of, it's not my possibles pouch or anything like that, but what I actually have got in here is things like I've got a neck scarf, I've got some line, got some sinew, got some needles, I even got my char cloth tin and such like, and this is kind of like a, I wouldn't call it a possibles pouch, so it's more just a natty bag if you like, just something to put all those bits and pieces in, and again it just keeps it nice and tidy. Alright, we go further down. In here is all my carving kit. Alright, again I won't take it out, it's got my knife, you know, spare knives and all that sort of stuff. Alright, this one is my ration pouch. These are brilliant. I like the fact that these are the roll top. These are the roll top ones with a quick release. They've also got tabs on the top, and then they're velcroed as well. And they're brilliant. You know, I've got, you know, quite a lot of food in there, and again that just sits nice and snug at the bottom of my rucksack. All right. That's the bigger mat that he does. I've actually got a video on my YouTube list of videos. There's one down there if you want to go, and I'm literally just showing this. And again, it's just to me, it's just the thought process that's gone into it. Everything from the quick release buckles on now to the way it's finished. It's even got a loop at the end of each corner, so you can peg it down on the ground if you really want to, if you're under your tarp. And again, it fits away really nice and snug, you know, in your kit or whatever it is you're using. I think they're quite popular with people that like doing a bit of photography, because obviously you can lay it out and it's somewhere to sit if it's against a tree or whatever, and you're doing a bit of wildlife watching or whatever, or even using it just as a sit spot or whatever. It's just something just to keep your, you know, your backside from getting cold and damp. And then the final thing that I've got in here that I'll show you is the frying pan cover. Now actually this is actually designed to hold like it will hold like a Litec frying pan, it will hold one of the Pathfinder frying pans or something like that. Because I'm tendency to using cast iron frying pan, literally what I do in mine is use it just to put my frying pan in, and again it just stops the carbon from getting, you know, from sort of shitting up the rest of your gear inside the rucksack or even those pouches now. Alright, and then it, you know, and then again it all keeps it nice and tidy. I mean, as you can see there, the colours, I mean he does it in this this sort of like an MTP type camo. He's got this brown colour. I haven't actually got a pouch with me, but he does something like a canvas as well. Again, it's all waterproof, and as I say, I mean, looking at it on the table, it probably does it well. I mean, apart from it being pouches, it actually, the way it fits snugly, the way it all goes snug into my rucksack, it's really good. So if I sort of keep the front open for now, I've brought extra water out of me simply because I was making bread and I'll be doing a bit of washing up and all that sort of stuff. So, but if we go for sort of like the ration pack, that fits snugly bugly in there. Put my water in, and I've got another bottle of water there that sits inside it as well. Actually, I will get the water. Let me just get out the picture a sec. So I'll put my other bottle of water in there as well. And then again, as I say, it's given me the way everything's shaped. It's fitting in there really nice. It fits all nice and snugly. I can almost lay it flat like so. My carving kit can go in there like that. And then this one, my brew kit again, can go like that. And you kind of get the picture. And then what I do is then with the frying pan, I always sort of lay it flat at the front. I'll zip it up now. Okay. And it really is you know, I mean, I'll take it up there now. I mean, the space that, you know, I've got quite a lot of kit in there, and I've still got half the day sack left to actually use for putting other bits of kit in there as well. So that's it really. So that's about as far as I want to go with it. So as I say, I'll put a link in the description. Go over and have a look. I'm not getting paid or anything. Dave's a friend, and obviously I want to promote his products. So go over there, have a look at his gear. As I say, I think he will send out stuff to across the pond and the like. So you know, that's it. All right, folks. So thank you for watching. I hope you like the stuff. As I say, go over, even if you don't like, you know, even if you just want to go have a look at his Etsy store and say that you've been watching my videos, all right, just to sort of like, you know, promoting his kit and all the such like. And that's really it. Okay, so thanks for watching. Take care, Descattys, see you on the flip side. See you later.